All right, everybody, we're live. Welcome to the show. We're back. I did a walk around Coos Bay earlier. Didn't get a lot of watch time hours from that, but we're back in the house, and we're ready to take your comments and chat away. Got to get the gotta get this shit to work. But welcome. So Bitcoin deserves to die. As I always say, Bitcoin is a Ponzi scheme. I can't convince you guys of this. If you're a heavy Bitcoin person, you're not gonna listen to what I say, and that's okay. I'm not here to persuade you otherwise, because I know you're unpersuadable, but I am here to make you angry. Because there's nothing that makes a Bitcoin person more angry than hearing somebody who has an opposing viewpoint. Now, I get angry because it has no intrinsic value, and I think that people are really basically just gambling. I want people to stop calling Bitcoin an investment, and I want them to start calling it a legal Ponzi scheme. And I would prefer if they actually called it, what it actually is. It's a gambling vessel. It's a way to gamble. And because it has no intrinsic value, no measurable value, there's nothing to measure. I don't understand. I don't get it. Anyway, hold on. I'm going to put down a chat real quick. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Diddy will thank you later. I got to stop promoting Diddy. This channel talks about Diddy a little too much. Why am I so fascinated with Diddy? I'm actually fascinated by how successful he is. Like, the dude has gotten away with a lot of shit, is what I'm trying to say. In a weird way, it's kind of impressive. But, come on, Diddy. Come on, Didster. Daddy needs some super chats. I gotta stop referring to myself as Daddy, though. Daddy G-Dog. Oh my god, Diddy. Puff Daddy. Oh my god, P. Diddy. I love mentioning the Didster, though. I don't know why. Yo, P. Diddy. We bad boys for life. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now, because we're bad boys for life. I need to sound more black when I sing. I think that's what I need to do. I've realized that I don't sound black enough. What do you guys think? I'm out of my mind. I get it. It's Mussy Monday. There we go. That's perfect. So I do want to thank you guys for viewing the channel. Make sure you guys like the video and simp-scribe. And I mean simp. As hard as you can simp, all right? Cheers. I got my white woman coconut water because I'm a white woman. I'm a white woman, yeah. Hold on. There we go. I think the focus is back, maybe. We're reaching that almost 5,000 subscriber plateau, though. I'm honestly pretty excited about that. But doing the walk around the town was pretty cool. Got to basically see everything, man. It was pretty dope. Got to see everything downtown at least. Pretty fun. This is what we do. Oh, man. I got a pizza cooking, so we're doing a little bit of a mukbang. Make sure that you guys use, in my opinion, I think it's great to use 2 tablespoons of avocado oil and on the pan. You got to put that shit on the pan, man. Got to get that shit. You got to get that. Got to get that boom, boom, pow. I'm pretty excited though, man. The realgarza.com has really taken off. Very good blog posts. Um, Lots of affiliate links and search engine optimized to the max, and we're gonna see what happens. Pretty good site overall. Trying to really make sure it's search engine optimized friendly. I mean, it uses WordPress, so we're a WordPress website, and I love WordPress, man. You can make all sorts of cool plugins with it. Just a huge fan of it overall. I also use Hostinger. Hostinger. I always say it funny. Hostinger is a really good service. I recommend it to anybody. Tanya Marie says Elijah and Jesus returned as women and marry soon. After the wicked get raptured, everyone else will celebrate and live forever. All right. All right. Get it, man. Get it. Thank you, Tanya. Appreciate the comment on the channel. Don't know what it means exactly, but I just blurred my camera. Boom. Man, feeling good though. I need that coconut water boost. Probably gonna have to take a very fat shit after I'm done with this. But yeah, overall, I mean, Bitcoin is a Ponzi scheme, and not a lot of people are willing to admit it. And I wish they would. I wish people would just be like, "Hey, you know what? I was wrong. Bitcoin's a Ponzi scheme. I get it." But nope, nobody wants to admit that. Oh Jesus, the focus on this thing is just rough today. I may have to get a new camera. I'm starting to wonder. It is so out of focus, man. Yeah, I might have to get a new camera at some point. I think the camera may be overheating a little bit. It's a pretty powerful little camera. I use the Logitech Brio. If you guys want to check out, there's a link in the description if you guys want to purchase the Logitech Brio. Really good purchase. Really good purchase. Oh, second, I got a lot of sunshine though. Feel good. Had to get as much sunshine as possible. I think the pizza's almost done though, you guys. I think about 5 more minutes and that pizza's done. You guys want to watch me eat pizza in front of you? I think you guys are ready. Got to put out some more articles on the website. I got to check out some of the analytics though. I love checking out the analytics. At least the Google analytics. Oh boy. The Google. Oh, there it is. The Google Site Kit. Traffic to the website's actually growing. That's kind of nice. Interesting. Organic social. Nice. Oh, wow. Direct. Okay. So what does that mean? Okay, so there's organic search, which 3%. Okay, I'm looking at some of the analytics for the Real Garza website here. This is kind of cool. Um, 29. Incredible, man. And then direct. So what do they mean by direct? Are they just typing it in? Organic video. Well, either way, guys, check out realgarza.com. Once again, realgarza.com. That's our site. And if you guys want to check out some exclusive content, mainly exclusive blog posts, some really cool products that I think you'll enjoy. I really love enjoy. I really do enjoy promoting products and selling. I'm a salesman deep down. I wouldn't say I'm a very good one. I'm a good marketer for the most part, but I really do enjoy marketing to people. Um, it's just a fun time. And I'm still trying to figure out like what direct means in this instance. Like, what is direct? Are they? What does that mean? Maybe they're finding realgarza.com from other sources. I guess it's tough to say, but I'm excited though. It's nice to see that the traffic is growing on the site. You know, the more traffic, the better. So, um, you know, in on June 1st, we got 24 people. June 2nd, 10 people. I mean, there are visitors coming on the website, which is nice. Um, and there's organic social. That's awesome. Social media is definitely a good place to put a lot of the articles for sure. Gets people on the site. Uh, it hopefully gets people coming back. It's kind of the key. I'm going to take out the pizza real quick. I'm pretty sure it's all done. Ooh. Okay. I'm back. Okay. So we got nobody. My boy Jordan. What's going on, G? I don't know if he's still on here or not, but this is the chair stream if there ever was one. So I had to get the pizza out of the oven, and we're chilling out. We're chilling out. I got my white woman coconut water because I am a wild woman. I'm a wild woman, yeah. Oh, I can't help myself. I'm a white woman deep down, and I think I'm a Karen. I'm a Karen. I think I'm a Karen. I'm a Karen. Anyway, let's not dive too far into the weeds. Look, Bitcoin is a Ponzi scheme. I love Daddy Donald Trump. I do love Donald Trump. I'm going to say that right now, but he is dead wrong. Donald Trump is dead wrong on Bitcoin. He's been right about a lot of other shit. But damn, I don't know what it is about my boy he's simping for the Bitcoin bros, and I want it to stop. Or I want the simping to stop. Oh, speaking of simping, I love simping for my boy, dude. One of my buddies, dude. Good old Jordan. I don't know if you still want me to. I'm just gonna call him Nobody. We'll call him Nobody Jordan. I don't want to reveal too much about the man, just in case. I do try to protect my man's privacy to the best of my ability. So, what's up, man? It's good to see you. See my boy on the stream. Make sure you guys subscribe to Jordan's channel because he actually does entertaining shit. I rant about Bitcoin and I rub baby oil on my tits. All right, but Jordan actually does fun streams. Like I like to peek in on his streams. Mr. Nobody, yes. So I like to peek in on Mr. Nobody's streams because he streams a lot of cool video games. And since sometimes there are days where I just don't feel like even playing a game or playing any of the more modern games. And so I kind of refer to Mr. Nobody's channel to kind of get the insight on what the newer games look like, feel like, and honestly, to see what the gameplay is all about. I'm a big gameplay guy. I don't really care about graphics that much. I grew up playing PlayStation 1. I grew up playing Sega Genesis. I grew up playing NES, for God's sakes. So graphics never bothered me. It was always gameplay for me. What were the mechanics of the game like? That was what was like really the key. And I feel like the game mechanics these days are missing. I think so many game developers are so focused on graphics that we're really missing the whole key point. Gameplay. Is the game fun to play? Is the game enticing, stimulating? What about it, you know? And I know I'm going into the real in-depth analysis, but when it comes to games, man, that's why I still play a lot of the older games. There were a lot of old games that I never played, so a lot of them are new to me when I get the opportunity to play them. Even old PS1 games. There's one game I still need to play, and that is Gex Enter the Gecko. Never actually played it, been wanting to play it, though. But there's like old games that just get me going, get me freaking crazy. And anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. But Mr. Nobody's channel, though, allows you to see, first off, fun. It's a fun channel. My man's a natural born entertainer. He is charismatic. He's awesome. I've known him for a long time. The man is also a good actor. Like, we're talking about stellar. I know the man, he can sing, he can act, and he can entertain. So he's the complete trifecta, and that's why I want to support my man in any way I can, because I know he's a talent, and I don't want that talent to disperse, to be honest. I want that talent to grow. So can you shave your head bald is what give me V-Bucks. I mean, I don't think I look very good bald. I mean, I look okay with shorter hair, but I don't think I'd look very good bald. So I usually just keep it a certain length. This is why I love the Floby, by the way. I got a knockoff Floby. I don't have the legit Floby, which I plan on getting eventually, just as a heads up, everybody. Eventually, I will get the real Floby. Let's see. Mr. Nobody says, Tier 1, $100 pink mask. Tier 2, $150 Who's Your Daddy mask. Tier 3, $200 gray beard mask on all platforms. Hold on. I remember watching this when you were doing your stream, by the way. Um, the the yes, what was it? Yes, daddy, yes, please, daddy, or something like that. That mask killed me. Oh, check my DMs. Okay, hold on. Here, I'm checking my Twitter. Checking my Twitter right now, folks. Gotta check that shit. Okay. Jordan, do I have permission to show? Oh, hold on. I'm gonna save this image real quick. Jordan, do I have permission to show this image? I figure it was a private message, but I'm sure you're cool with it. But I'm gonna wait till you say yes or no on that one.
Damn, you're very sexy.
Oh, no problem, brother. No problem, man. Jordan, thank you for the shout. I appreciate it. Hold on, real quick. Tim Smith is saying Stanley Cup Finals in overtime right now. Game 1, Edmonton versus Florida. Dude, I need to actually watch the Stanley. I've never watched the Stanley Cup Finals before. This is something I got to get into. DMs. I'll be at the Hockey Hall of Fame next week in Toronto. Not sure if the Stanley Cup will. Hold on. Not sure if the Stanley Cup will be there or not. Damn, dude. That's so cool. Dude, if you get some sweet photos, man, I'll show that shit. Okay, Jordan says, yeah, share it. But yeah, quick shout out again, because I do love shouting out my boy. Mr. Nobody. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. In fact, his it is at Nobody Has Spoken. That's the username, basically. So his username on YouTube is at, and that's the at symbol, obviously. Nobody Has Spoken. In fact, you know what? Boop. Nobody Has Spoken. And as Diddy would say, subscribe or die, bitch. All right, there you go. Put that in the chat. Immortalize that. Here I am, you lucky people. Hey, it's good to see Ultra Fire. I'm going to show a cool little image here. I'm going to try to show it on the screen real fast. I need a dedicated image pane. Super chat encourage. That works. That works. We'll use that as the primary image gate. Let's see here. Blah, blah, blah. Where the fuck is my downloads? Oh, hold on. Do I not know how to download shit? I don't know how to download shit, clearly. Hold on. Hold on, me boys. So that's a PNG medium file. Maybe I could just save it as a regular PNG. Hold on. .png. Okay, that should allow me to show it on here. Give me a second. There we go. There it is. Okay, so if I can show it, I can blow it. Is this it? Hold on. Technical difficulties, everybody. I suck at this shit. You know, I thought I could show it, but I thought I could show it, but I knew I'd just blow it. So let me see if I could center it. Properties, blending mode, filter, transform, center to screen. No? There it is. Fuck it. I'll figure it out here in just a second. Make me a mod. Oh, there's no moderation on this channel, man. I actually, I have a very firm rule on my channel. No moderation. So, like, I don't mod a thing. There's no moderation at all. It is, my live chat is literally the wild, wild west. It is crazy. I prefer it that way, though. I don't want to, even if people are saying terrible things. Usually YouTube is pretty good about, like, censoring anything totally egregious, but Let's see. Jack's Cab Confession says SBIT equals wealth. I would believe that because SBIT allows me to bet against. Well, wait, what the hell? Hold on. What just? No! I lost my live chat screen. Man, I suck at this. You guys, I'm sucking ass. I'm taking names. You know what I just realized? My, Huh. Oh, wait a minute. Duh. You guys, I think I just figured it out. Did I? Super chat. Center to the screen. Can I center this to the screen? I can't. I don't know how to do it. Anyway, I'll show this here in a second. I'll find a way to show it. There's an easier way to show it. I'm just being stupid. Let me just go vertical with screen. Oh, here we go. I think this will show it. Maybe. There we go. Do you guys see it now? Okay. I think you guys can see it. It's a little, that is a little smushed. So these, I'm just going to put this down just a little bit. Here we go. All right, so these were the all right, one of these is Yes Daddy. That one's arriving June 8th. On Friday, June 6th. These are the other masks. This is for Jordan's this is not for me, by the way. This is for my boy Mr. Nobody. He's got some really sexy these feel like the greatest bondage masks. This feels like some BDSM shit, and I'm all for it. Just to let you guys know, I'm all for the BDSM stuff. Whatever you guys are all into. This is so funny. I love it, man. It's killing me, dude. Killing me. It's pretty funny though. Let's take a look here. Let's see. Jack's Cab Confession says the only thing Garza blows is Michael Saylor. Obviously. Michael Saylor. Now, here's the thing, man. I think Bitcoin's a Ponzi scheme. Obviously, that's the one battle cry of this channel. I've been rated, surprisingly, as one of the best. God damn it. The focus on this thing's killing me. Hold on. Okay. I've been rated as the best anti-crypto channel, which is honestly, it's an honor. It's fine. If you make me a mod, I can share links. Well, I mean, I don't even have any moderators. Like, I know you can share links and stuff, but actually, even in these horizontal, even in these vertical chats, though, the links don't actually show up properly. Whenever they do, like, they're not clickable or anything. But honestly, anybody can post whatever links they want. I mean, like, I know what you're saying, though, but you can still post whatever you want on here. I have a strict rule of just no moderators. Like, it's been that way since the channel's inception, like, overall. That's just, I mean, if the channel gets, like, super duper big and I guess I get desperate, if I need moderators, maybe, I just don't ever see the channel. It's just never, I don't know, moderation, I never did it. What are those? They look like... So Tim Smith is asking, what are those? They look like what you put on the head of your golf club. Actually, those could probably go on the... Oh, that's pretty funny, Tim. That's good shit, man. Mr. Nobody says, I hate that you are vertical so much. I get it. The vertical, honestly, though, this is one of the reasons my subscriber count is so high, is because how many verticals I do, man. These verticals, man, these get me the most viewers and the most subscribers. Now, am I a big fan of the format either? No. I really don't like the vertical format, but I will admit it does bring in the watch time hours like crazy. And I'm surprisingly close to the 4,000 watch time hours, so... You guys, we're almost there. This channel's almost to the full monetization. We're just about there. We're coming in hot. We're coming in close. Now the pizza should be cool by now. Look at that. Look at this pizza, by the way. This I use avocado oil at the bottom. That's where it's at. Tim Smith says I got the bronze tier of Sylvia Domblowski OnlyFans. You only get topless, no bottom, but you get one crypto insider trading tip a week. That's too funny, man. Mr. Nobody says they are masks for my live streams. If we reach certain money tiers, then I wear a different mask. Here's the thing, dude. That Yes Daddy mask, by the way, the Yes Daddy mask, I think if you wore the Yes Daddy mask all the time, dude, you would get so many random viewers that would just be like, dude, yes. I mean, that mask alone is a beautiful thing. I need to get you on a panel. Are your DMs open yet? Okay, so I'm going to actually do that right now because I will forget later if I don't do it now. So I'm a little Twitter. I'm kind of stupid when it comes to Twitter. Give me settings and settings and privacy. Let's see, monetization. Blah, blah, blah. Privacy and security, notifications. Maybe privacy and security. Let's see. Direct messages, yes. Allow message requests from everyone. Okay. Filter low quality messages. No, I like spam. I want spam, so I don't want any filtering of low quality messages. I want the spammiest of spam as well. Show read receipts. Let people you're messaging with know when you've seen their message. Okay, that's cool. Hell yeah. Okay, so I think I just changed it. Hold on, you guys. So I just changed it to everyone, so that way anybody can message me at any time on Twitter or X. I'm still not used to them calling it X. I really wish Elon would have just kept it as Twitter. I understand Elon's trying to turn this into something a little bit different, though. I get it, but still. I kind of like the name Twitter. My tweets. You got to give me my tweets, you guys. All these VTubers. But yeah, Bitcoin's a Ponzi scheme, you guys, and that's just the way that I see it. Yeah, it's just the way I see it. Relax and meditate is asking thoughts on Zebek. I don't know what you're talking about. I sounded like William Shatner though, because I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Zebek. I'm looking it up though. Zebek Network is helping to create the future where money and value move more freely, giving individual businesses, investors, and teams faster. Is this some crypto bullshit? Relax, I swear to God, if this is crypto. Yep, Zebek is a decentralized infrastructure network focused on enabling real-time continuous money flows and value transfers, particularly for payroll investments. Oh, wait, maybe not. Hold on. It offers products like, but it's payroll, traditional payroll app, wage link, payment cards, and decentralized physical infrastructure solutions. Zebek aims to streamline financial transactions by eliminating intermediaries and providing transparent, instant access to funds. Interesting. So it is some crypto bullshit. Oh, it's crypto bullshit. I knew it. All the crypto bullshit. That's okay though. My thoughts on Zebek is if it's cryptocurrency, it's a Ponzi scheme. That's my only thought. And I look, I know that doesn't sound like a very open-minded thing to say, but the more you study something, the more you can understand it. Sometimes you realize how much of a grift something is. Bitcoin's a grift. And if you don't agree with me, that's okay. Have fun gambling. That's all I gotta say. Have fun gambling, boys. Oh. But yeah, Mr. Jordan, Mr. Nobody. I my DMs are now fully open. So anybody can DM me on the Twitters. Even though I don't use that shit. I need to do a makeup tutorial. Because I'm a sexy bitch. That's what I am, man. I'm sexy. Well, okay, so Relax and Meditate says, well, Bitcoin may be a gamble now since it's so high. But imagine if you bought it in 2009. Well, I mean, yeah, obviously, if you got it in 2009, man, the gains that you got from then are real gains. Those are sexy. But at the same time, if you're buying at $100,000 per Bitcoin, you're buying at too high of a price. You're paying a very high price for bullshit. Truthfully, you have to look at intrinsic value with everything you invest in. I think that matters. Now, I'm not saying that it's wrong to buy something that's overvalued, but it depends on how overvalued that something is. For example, I love using Coca-Cola as an example. Coca-Cola has a price over earnings ratio of like, I don't know, 30 times price over earnings. So with something like that, it's okay to buy something that's overvalued because it's a real company. It does something. It, produces things, produces drinks. And what am I getting at? What I'm trying to say is look at the intrinsic value. Coca-Cola has intrinsic value because it has assets. It has product pipeline. It's a real company. It's doing something. It has real cash flows. It's producing something. It's doing something. It's a productive asset. Whereas you have something like Bitcoin, which is basically a string of data, and that you're paying any price that you pay for a string of data like Bitcoin, it's no different than buying a worthless NFT. They're both the same thing. People don't realize it, though. I mean, hey, if you have Bitcoin, good for you. Good for you. But I'm going to continue to bet against it because I know that anything with an intrinsic value of 0 has to go to 0. I'm very happy to bet against it, man. Any day of the week. Absolutely, man. I mean, I got into Bitcoin early, but I was naive when I got into it. And then when I started learning more about it, I was like, this is a Ponzi scheme. This is an MLM scheme. So what I realized was I got in early. I could sell it, but I was like, no. If it's a Ponzi scheme, I might be able to make money by betting against it. So what I did, this is not financial advice, talk to a financial advisor on this one. What I did was I got into ETFs, exchange traded funds, leveraged ETFs specifically. And those leveraged ETFs allowed me to bet against Bitcoin by, I got into the SBIT, I got into the Biddy, I got into a lot of different ones. So anytime I can get into a leveraged ETF that lets me bet against Bitcoin, basically, what if I told you that there was a ETF that allowed you to bet against like actual poop? I think you would buy into that ETF. You know what I mean? And here's the thing. It's digital turds. Bitcoin is digital turds. So it makes sense to bet against it in every way, shape, or form. That's just the way it is. Why would you trade your money? Because you're not putting your money into Bitcoin. What you're doing is you're trading your money for a string of data, and you're trading that money away to some guy or girl, whoever, and they're giving you their string of data for your actual dollars. But at the end of the day, now I love the software behind Bitcoin. I think it's fascinating. It's really kind of cool. But at the same time, it is still a Ponzi scheme is a Ponzi scheme. It has no intrinsic value. You cannot trade it away for gold. Nobody's going to trade you their gold for Bitcoin, because people who own gold actually know better, because they know that their gold is useful, has utility, it's something real. And I'm proud to bet against Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is the lousiest investment. It might be the worst investment in the world, actually, of all time. It's so the irony is, the correct answer is often the ironic one. The irony is everybody says it's the future of money, but honestly, it kind of perverts money. It makes it more complicated and more annoying. That's the way I look at it. Tim Smith says, realistically, how long until Bitcoin collapses? I'll estimate like 8 years. But I think we have a solid 8 years until, hey, if Bitcoin keeps going up, that's fine. I mean, the holdings that I have will continue to go up, and I'll continue to trickle by into the S-bit and bet against it. So, and then when the eventual crash actually happens, then boom. Money. Easy money. But here's the thing. Bitcoin has like a $2 trillion market cap. That is not sustainable. That is not sustainable. People realize that Bitcoin's garbage. I think they do. I hope they do. Bitcoin has a larger market cap. Hold on. Bitcoin has a larger market cap right now than Amazon, the company Amazon. Amazon does something. Amazon is something. And this is why I'm so sad. I am saddened by this, because something as worthless as Bitcoin has a higher market capitalization than Amazon, which is useful to society for the most part. I know people will argue with me against that, but I think Amazon's a great online retailer. It does it does something. There's something there. It's providing a service. It's providing products and services. Bitcoin does not. That's the difference I want people to realize. But no, nobody wants to listen on that. That's okay. That's all right. But let's see. Relax and Meditate says, let's see. What are you saying here? I mean, people made million. Okay, on Bitcoin, I mean, dude, you can make a ton of money right now on this. So here's the thing. And look, don't construe this as financial advice. Don't at all. But here's the thing. Anything that has an intrinsic value of 0, this is something I repeat endlessly on this channel. Anything with the intrinsic value of 0 eventually goes to 0. So therefore, Bitcoin has an intrinsic value of 0. Sure, we don't know when it will go back down. We don't know when it will crash, but it needs to crash because it's a Ponzi scheme. Yes, and the Bitcoin bros do not like me saying that. They're like, why, they don't like it. And, but screw the Bitcoin bros. That's all I got to say. Anyway. But by the way, you can bet against Bitcoin, Relax and Meditate. You can bet against it. There's nothing preventing you from doing that. Tim Smith says, I have a leveraged covered call MicroStrategy single stock ETF that pays monthly at 50% annual yield. Let's see. I'm hoping to get a solid 5 years out of it until I unload it. Hell, if you get a good 5 years out of it, man, good for you, man. Good old Tim Smith, my brother. But I still love that Harvest ETF that you have, man. That one that's like 30% covered calls and 70% like the rest of it's just, leaving the portfolio alone and just letting it do its thing as an index. It's kind of a cool concept, man. I was thinking I might do something very similar with the SBIT because I own enough shares of the SBIT to where I could do some sort of cover call strategy where I use at least 100 shares as some form of collateral, which would be interesting. But then again, at the same time, I also don't want to miss out on any opportunities from the actual gains that I would get from the SBIT. So it's a tricky situation, to say the least. Also, the SBIT is so volatile, you don't know what direction it's going to go in. So even doing a covered call on that would be a little scary because I would have to write those contracts, and it's a little worrisome. I'd probably get a fat premium though, especially if it had a 1 month expiration date for the call contract that I write. That'd be cool. Relax and Meditate says, yeah, screw Bitcoin. I'm in better projects that I've done research. Yeah, honestly, look, real investments are better. Real investments that you can measure their value. That matters. You can measure gold's value in its utility. You can measure a stock's value in its earnings and its assets, even its debts. But Bitcoin, you can't measure its usefulness. Bitcoin, because it isn't useful. That's the whole point. There's nothing useful about it. Like you can't. It's like cash. Cash is useless. It's not backed by anything. You can't trade your cash in for gold. You can't trade your Bitcoin in for gold. So why would you even bother holding it in the long term? Either of those, by the way. Both Bitcoin and cash are, in my opinion, the worst things you can invest in. Relax and Meditate says, and Zebek does has a purpose. They does have a purpose. They have their own cards and they do real time payroll. Like when you work, you get paid the same day. Hold on. How are you getting paid the same day? Are they actually giving you real cash that day? Or are they giving you some sort of bullshit crypto? Because if they're giving you bullshit crypto, that's stupid. That's not real money. Crypto is not money. I'm sorry. I don't care what you morons say. Just don't believe it. Relax messages, yes. Tim Smith is asking what could replace Bitcoin. I assume it would be a crypto with a set number of coins that can't be created again. That was more stable. That could be used in retail outlets for immediate purchases. Maybe that'd be interesting. Cash. All right, let's see. Tim Smith says Oilers score in overtime 1-0. Edmonton is in best of 7. Oh. Oh shit! So that means the Oilers won that game. Damn, that's right. It's a 7 game. Well, it's a best of 7. So Tim? Who do you think is going to win the Stanley Cup? I think you said the Houston. Is it the Houston? Not Houston Oilers. I'll be right back. I'm going to get another slice of pizza though. Hold on. Let's see. All right, yes, Zebec does provide real-time payroll services. Enables employers to stream payments to employees on a second-by-second basis, allowing for immediate access to earnings. Interesting. Like, do they actually get cash, though? Tim Smith says, I predicted Oilers in 7. They lost to Florida last year in 7. This final is in Edmonton versus Florida rematch. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This pizza's so freaking good. It's like one of those 4 cheese pizzas. Oh, yeah. I don't know how they can get the funds out to the employees in the same day. Huh. It's kind of a cool concept, I guess. I don't know. I like getting paid every 2 weeks. Tim Smith says I bought $200 of stuff today for my Blackstone griddle barbecue cover when I'm not using it. Smash burger press. Oh hell, I need to get a smash burger press, by the way. I keep seeing those at grocery outlet, and I keep forgetting to buy one because I need to smash that fucking shit. And lock and chain to lock it up so it doesn't get stolen. Metal spatulas, propane tanks. Oh hell yeah, dude. Honestly, dude, you're gonna have a good summer. You're gonna have a lot of good summer barbecues with all that shit, dude. Nothing like firing up a grill, man. It makes me want to get I need to get like a little portable thing that I could take with me. Even if I just take it to the park, like a little propane thing. So good. Those are the tits. Angel Reese sucks. Caitlin Clark forever. Here's the thing, man. Angel Reese is a bad WNBA player. Why? She reminds me so much of Draymond Green, but worse. Draymond Green is a very famous NBA player right now, but for all the wrong reasons. He's a dirty player. I think Angel Reese is a dirty player. She's also just not good at the game of basketball. She can't shoot. Caitlin Clark can shoot from anywhere she wants, and she makes it because she works on her craft. Angel Reese is too busy going on Instagram and doing her nails and stupid shit like that. She's too busy not practicing. Here's the thing. Angel Reese is too busy being crappy at the game by not practicing because she focuses on all the other stupid shit. Caitlin Clark is trying to get better at the game, and she brings in people. Nobody wants to see Angel Reese. Nobody gives a crap about Angel Reese because they know she's a shitty player. Caitlin Clark is a good player. She's a great player. She's incredible. She's like Lady Steph Curry. It's insane. So wild to me, man. Cheers. Oh, hold on. Cheers. But yeah, look at if you compare Angel Reese's stat line to Caitlin Clark's, there's no comparison. In fact, I'm going to look it up right now. Relax and Meditate says, and Caitlin Clark cards sell for tons of money. Absolutely. Tim Smith says, live stream some Race Master 3D on YouTube Games. Oh, man. I don't feel like trying any games right now, but I do want to compare Angel Reese to real quick. You guys just made me think of something. Let's see. Compare Angel Reese to Caitlin Clark. Use most up-to-date statistics to determine who is the better player. Yeah, so scoring and playmaking. Caitlin Clark demonstrates a strong offensive presence, averaging 19 points in 9.3 assists per game, highlighting her dual threat capability as a scorer and a facilitator. Rebounding and defense, Angel Reese excels in the paint, leading the league with 12.3 rebounds per game and contributing 1.8 steals per game. Okay, I'll give her props. She's a great rebounder, showcasing her defensive prowess and dominance on the board's efficiency. Clark holds a higher shooting efficiency with 40.3% field goal percentage compared to Reese's 32%, indicating a more effective scoring ability from the field. Availability, Reese has been consistently available for her team, playing in all 6 games so far, whereas Clark is currently recovering from an injury, which has limited her participation. Determining the better player depends on the team's needs. Caitlin Clark's offensive skills and core vision are more if emphasizing rebounding to trade your offense. Both players bringing... Yeah, anyway, Angel Reese is a terrible offensive player. She is not in the same league as Caitlin Clark. I mean, they're both in the WNBA, but they're not in the same league. I collect sports cards, so I know the market well. Play Alex Stein's rap. Okay, you know what? I'll watch a little Alex Stein rap, but after this, I will admit, I'm going to lay low for a bit after this. I got a couple things I got to do. I gotta post some blog posts on, by the way, realgarza.com. You guys gotta check it out. So when you can, realgarza.com. The more people we have checking it out, the better. we need more people on the website. You don't always need to check it, obviously, but it's a great place to check out my content. And I don't think I have any RSS stuff on there. I need to see if I can make it RSS compatible. I think by default, though, most WordPress blogs are RSS compatible. Anyway, it's all good either way. Give me a moment, folks. So we're looking up the Alex Stein rap. Okay. Give me a moment to pull up the let's see. No, yeah. All right, one moment. Relax and meditate says no homo, but your eyes are beautiful. Okay, I appreciate it. Hey, you know what? This is a mussy channel, so you can be as gay as you need to be. We allow homosexuality, we allow heterosexuality, we allow it all. We allow you to be whatever you want to be. But I appreciate it. Relax and meditate. Thank you, G-Dog. It's from today, says Tim Smith, so let me take a look. Alex Stein. Let's see what he's doing today. Dude, Alex Stein is doing what I do. Oh my god, dude, check it out. His walk and talks. So he's doing like where he walks around, just probably around his town or something. That's hilarious, dude. What a stud. Alex Stein. So it's from today. Was it on the I'm assuming it's on the Alex Stein show. Let me take a look here. Oh, you sent me the link? Okay, hold on. Let me check it out in Gmail real quick. Hold on, bud. One second. Gmail.com. Oh my god. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you sent it to me earlier. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Hold on.
Speaker on the list is Mr. Alex Stein. While you're making your way to the podium, name and address for the record, please.
Come on, Mayor. You know who I am. Primetime 99 Alex Stein, Pimp on a Blimp, 7509 Inwood Road. It's always a pleasure to be here. I just want to say thank you guys. You know, Coppell is a very white city, and I like white people. White people are pretty nice. You know, they are, pretty docile compared to some other people. But what I'm worried about is in this new conservative administration is that we are prioritizing deporting illegal immigrants. And well, the idea of kicking out gangbangers from Venezuela sounds good. The problem is not all the...
I'm excited to see what this ends up being. This is going to be crazy. This is crazy, you guys. It's like 6 minutes. I'm excited. This is 6 minutes of beauty. This is what we call art, people. This is art. And it needs to be appreciated, and it needs to be caressed. Let's watch.
People from Venezuela are gangbangers. Some of them are big booty Latinas. And a big booty Latina is not a threat to my lifestyle here in Coppell. So what I would like, Mayor, I would like it if we could create some sort of legislation in this city that would be a sanctuary city strictly for big booty Latinas. We don't need sanctuary for the men. If you're an overweight Hispanic guy, you can get out of here, go back to your hometown, whatever, really don't need you. But if you're a beautiful lady, I don't know why we need to penalize them, because what are they going to do? You know, be a hot lady? I mean, there's no crime in that. As a matter of fact, I would argue that that would make the landscape in Coppell more beautiful by letting the big booty Latina stay. So I wrote a little song for you guys that I'm going to sing. So if you guys can just, this is for you guys.
All right,
There's
we
no
got
big booty
Alex
Latinas
Stein,
here,
dude.
though. I'm looking around. There's not one Hispanic lady in this whole place. So this goes out to the Hispanic ladies that are watching right now. I know you guys are out there. So I just want you to know that I'm here to protect you guys.
Let's go, Coppell. It's prime.
Oh God! Before this starts, I'm so excited about. Anytime there's an Alex Stein rap, I just want to say this: you know he's gonna bust it down. You know he's gonna go hard as he normally does because he's funny as shit. But yeah, he loves his big booty Latinas, though. I will say that. He doesn't care about Hispanic men like me. Alex Stein, you gotta care. Do I have to get a big? Do I have to get a bigger, sexier ass for you, man? Jesus. Love you, Alex Stein. Let's keep on rolling. I love how his hat says, I just realized this, protect big booty Latinas. Wow.
Time number 99, and I'm gonna grind. Big booty Latinas always on my mind. If you're a 9, you are really fine. I'm prime time, Alice Frankenstein. Let me say it one more mother freaking time. Big booty Latinas.
Oh my
get to stay in Coppell.
Oh, this is so good.
The rest belong in jail.
I love how these guys are just like not having it.
Get the hell out. Big booty Latinas get to stay no doubt. They are so pretty. They look good in a dress. They clean up your house. They'll do it the best. They clean so great with your small little hands. They come from some place of faraway land. In this is Venezuela, in the country. They get 3 They embrace the storm there. No, that was Brazil. If you're on OnlyFans, you need to chill. I love Latinas. I love you so much. Big booty Latinas, let me stay strong. Don't kick them out, cause I'm not yourself. Big booty Latinas, die for to stay. If you don't agree, you are gay. All right, thank you, Mayor. I'm Primetime 99.
That, first off, whoa. I want to watch the rest of this, whatever comes afterwards. Ooh. He's so good. I love those fucking raps because he's so good at making himself sound like he's about ready to cry. I love you, Alex Stein. You're so good. He's so funny, man. If people are offended by his humor, they can just suck it. I'm sorry. If you're offended by Alex Stein, I don't know. If you're offended by Alex Stein, you have no spine. That's all I gotta say.
And, follow me on
Let's
Instagram.
go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Our next speaker is Amanda Rodriguez.
No shit.
I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Armando, I'm sorry.
Armando! Oh, dude, yes.
Name and address for the record, please.
My name is Armando Rodriguez. I live down at the Dallas Immigration Center. Reason I'm here today is to express my experience being in America. Obviously, I heard this gentleman right before me. What this man believes is slightly not true. Not all Latinas have big booties, but...
That's pretty good. That's pretty funny, man. This is good. This is good, dude. The man knows his shit. Let's keep going.
It's okay. Some of us tend to have the big booty. Sorry, it's my first time ever doing something like this. First time being at Coppell, Cuba, where I come from, actually doesn't have anything as nice as this. So, the reason I'm here, Council, is actually because, well, I don't have a lot of Latino restaurants, but on top of that, my experience being in America has been pretty weird. Came into America through Eagles Pass here in Texas. I got trafficked in a Cybertruck all the way to Los Angeles. I was kind of curious about when I'd make it to Los Angeles, but it took like 3 days because
No
something
way.
about like people were protesting about the electricity going on. And well, I made it to Los Angeles, had no way to make money, started panhandling, got approached by a couple weird people, aka the gays. Then
Of course. I love how those two end up looking at each other
While in
like,
Los
what?
Angeles,
Oh, man. Oh.
became a DoorDash driver.
Shout out to DoorDash.
While being a DoorDash driver, I had an order for a crazy, it was like a $3,000 tip. And I was like, wow,
My man, $3,000 tip. What a beast.
I'm finally going to have a place to live. Well, I ended up being a DoorDash order for Pete Diddy. And
Oh, no. Oh, no, dude. Diddy. Diddy's referenced. Oh, shit. We're fucked. It's a Diddy reference, man. This is bad. It's getting real bad. Oh, shit.
it was like 5,000 bottles of baby oil, something Johnson and something. Well, I delivered the baby oil thinking, wow, $3,000 tip. Turned out they told me in order for me to get the $3,000, I'd have to do something. I was like, dude, I don't know what it is, but, you know, you Americans believe customers always right. Eso está raro, ¿oíste? And, well, I got touched. And while I was touched by Pete Diddy,
It's okay, bud.
I was kind of nervous, and I couldn't help but notice that they were watching a Kai Cenat stream in the background, and I know who that was. But I kind of became motivated to become a live streamer, and I just...
Oh, no. This is how I got motivated to become a live streamer. I did a DoorDash order for Diddy, just like this guy. And it changed my world. It changed my world. And I get it. This is so funny. This is great, man. Make sure you guys check out Prime Time with Alex Stein. We only got like about a minute left of this. Let's roll.
wanted to be a part of Kai Cenat Streaming University, but I got turned away because I was white. So that kind of scared me. They didn't even give me a chance to tell them that I was Cuban. Well, after that, well, I started brain rot scrolling on Instagram. Came across this woman named Jasmine Crockett. I don't know if you guys know who she is.
Oh, my God.
Basically, the reason I'm here is because I believe all you white Americans owe me not only reparations, but also owe me for being in your country and making it better and doing the jobs that you guys don't even want to do because you're too busy watching Instagram. And yeah, I might have good English, but you know, I took a couple of Inglés sin barrera classes. So if I could just say a message, I'd ask Trump, please lower the tariffs. I'm trying to stop fentanyl out here, but it's kind of hard. I have no way to make it. And these tariffs are freaking killing me, dude. So please help me out. Cash App, Mondo Arrow. Thank you.
Sir.
However you book. First
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That was great. Unreal. Oh, man. That's unreal. Good job, Alex Stein. Do that other dude that we just watched just now. Oh, my God. I'm speechless. Speechless. That was funny as shit. Dude, Alex Stein never disappoints, especially when he gets guys like, what's his nuts? Who's that cool black dude? I like that dude. He's, he always has his shirt off. I haven't seen him in a while. Anyway, I can't remember. He's funny as shit, too. Dude, anybody that does shit with Alex Stein, man, I love it. I love these fucking Caleb Hammer financial audits, man. These are just so ridiculous. Like, the people he manages to get on his show, it blows my mind. It blows my flippin' mind. The people he gets on. All right. I'm going to drink some apple juice real quick so I could clear out my butt. All right, the best way to clear out my butt is to drink a lot of apple juice. So hold on. But dude, that was some funny shit. Good. Yeah. By the way, shout out to Tim Smith once again for providing or for linking me to some sexy content. Appreciate the gold mine. Oh. All right. Oh my goodness. I'm not too sure what to say after watching that, but good job, Tim. Good shit, man. Killing me. Oh, this person spent 30 days in a dead MMO. I need to start like looking for massive online multiplayer games that nobody plays anymore. That would be kind of fun. I'll have to find some dead MMO games. I think Habbo Hotel is one. The Big Beautiful Bill. Musk clashes with Trump over the Big Beautiful Bill. Interesting. Today's Caleb was free. Okay, I'm kind of curious. So Caleb Hammer has a new video out. Let's take a quick peek. I've started to. I enjoy watching these with you guys. These are tough to watch on their own, but it's kind of fun to at least watch them with a group of people. What? 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 No. No. This feels wrong. This feels wrong. Let's take a look. Oh, okay. It is smart of Caleb Hammer to do a members only live stream, though. I think that is smart of him. Should I do a members only live stream? I've thought about it. Hold on. I'm sitting on my balls, folks. Ooh. All right. Let's do this. Gay bitch, formerly known as gay bitch. Gay bitch. Formerly known as Jag Me Off. Oh my god. Okay. Let's I don't even know what to say on this one. We're gonna watch a little bit of this. We're not gonna watch a lot. Just a little. And we're gonna see.
Advisors work to solve client questions about the future. Equitable helps answer how. How much do you normally pay on the OF?
Every 3 months.
Why does all of a sudden we get to that?
Want extra photos to get off?
Okay, there's about 50 different people on here. Danny Twink, XX Cash. There was maybe 50. There has to be 100.
Happens when you graduate with a special diploma.
Download my budgeting app today and take control of your money
What
once
did-
and for all. And
Wait,
for
this
a
guy's an
limited time
OnlyFans
only,
model?
Sign up for the annual version of Premium and get my cookbook and notebook signed and mailed directly to you. Link in the description
Oh,
and
God.
pinned comment below.
My name is Dax. I'm 39 years old from Oklahoma City, and we are about to do financial audit.
I'm scared.
We're about to do, and now we are. We're here, financial audit.
I
Thanks
just
for
want to
coming
see
down.
what this guy's
do you do up there for a
backstory
living?
is.
I am a truck driver.
Cool. Long haul, short haul.
All over.
We're
It's a long
hauling.
haul.
We're hauling everywhere. Okay. Long haul can be some money. How we
It's
doing?
Okay.
What's your income?
$4,700 a month.
Okay, is that net or are we talking gross?
That's after taxes.
Okay, $4,700 a month.
That's a good amount of money.
$6,400 a year.
Very good amount of
Now,
money, man.
Oklahoma City, though, as far as major cities go, not really known for being the more expensive one.
No, relatively cheap.
So how are we living? Especially if you're just on. Okay, how often are you on the road?
So is this one of those episodes where the guy's actually good with money? Because I noticed that every single financial audit just seems to be people who suck with money. Like, who don't have their shit together. Is this guy going to be the exception? In fact, has there ever been an episode of Caleb Hammer's show where there's actually been anyone remotely okay with their finances? Like, actually good? Like, where he can't really grill him for anything? I want to see that. I would love to see that.
Versus having to stay at your apartment or
I'm
whatever.
on
you
the
live
road all
in.
the time.
Okay, so you probably don't need anything too crazy.
I'll probably go home maybe once a month.
Really? Okay.
Maybe. Depends.
So how we doing?
Could be better.
Why?
This is a struggle.
What's he buying, dude? I mean, he makes a lot of money. I mean, I hope he's not like spending it on fancy meals or anything, or too many beers at a bar. See, that's what usually, that's lifestyle inflation, man. Just because you make more money doesn't mean you need to spend more. If you make more money, you need to invest more. That's the key. Don't change your spending habits just because you got more money coming in. I have a lot more money coming in than I've had in a long time. I just keep investing because I see nothing that I really want in this life, material-wise. I just want some air to breathe. I want to be able to keep on writing and keep on reading really good books, enjoying the sunshine. I'm a very simple person.
You know, I had a partner that I was with,
Yeah.
and I was basically paying all the bills with no help.
Sugar daddy?
Yeah. Guess you could
Wait,
say that.
actually?
I guess you could say that.
Really?
I guess
How
you
old
could
was
say
he?
He was,
How old was he? You're 39.
32?
Little twink?
Not really. Little thickums.
See, that's just what I picture. What do you call him?
Thickums? You know,
Oh, bears.
Oh, he's a bear.
bears.
The Bears. The Bears. No twinks, but the Bears. Say no to twinks. Gotta get them bears, dude. This is funny shit, dude.
He wasn't a bear.
My man's this is a gay truck driver. I love this shit, dude. Get it, boy. Woo.
But, you know,
Sure. Okay, cool.
a twunk.
Well, wait, why did Sugar Baby...
A twonk. I love these fucking terms, man. They kill me.
leave Sugar Daddy? Or did Sugar Daddy leave Sugar Baby? Who cut up the check first?
I did.
You cut up the check. Why'd you cut up the check?
No help financially.
Wasn't performing Sugar Baby responsibilities?
Just I wasn't helping with the bills.
Oh, okay. So,
You know,
interesting. So, what expectations were there going into that relationship then?
there was supposed to be help.
How much help?
Half of everything.
Oh, so it was intended to be a real relationship?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So, okay. Misread that. That's okay. How long were you guys together? Well, are you saying because of him, because of little not bear chub, not twink, all finances are...
They are.
But you said because of him.
I did calculate what I had for rent for the past like 5 or 6 years, it's been about $70,000.
How can we even hold on a relationship regardless of sugar baby, sugar daddy situation or real, fake, whatever, if we're on the road? Like,
My stupidity of not ending it and hoping it would get better.
but you're the one that ended it, so like,
Yeah, years later.
and plus when you're on the road, you got a lot of like lot lizards. Well, I guess lot snakes in your
I've
case.
never seen a lot lizard or a lot snake.
Really?
Actually, I take back. I have been approached once, but it took about 6 years.
Well, that's my retirement.
Lot lizards so good. Oh, this is funny, dude. I'm loving this shit. This is great.
Plan, so you'll catch me out there. But okay, so
While you were enjoying the house all to yourself, your neighbor saw everything. But hey, at least your shave is smooth. Schick Hydrosilk has 5 curve sensing blades that follow your body, even your knee. They're smooth, then there's Schick Hydrosilk.
Ooh, get a load of this. Sonic Shakes are now half price after 5 p.m. So now...
again, you're blaming this on that relationship. I want to confirm.
Yes.
Okay.
Because
how?
I was paying everything. Literally, what came in went right back out for bills.
Okay, cheaper area, I get it. Bills, mandatory bills, or what Sugar Baby wanted?
Mandatory bills.
Okay, what was the mandatory bill?
Rent, car payments, insurance, cell phone.
Double car payments? You're paying his car payment?
No. Just
So,
one car
okay,
payment.
why is the rent situation different now that you guys aren't together? So it's not really sounding like it's his fault because he would, whether or not someone lives there, you're still paying the rent.
Right,
So I'm
but I was
confused.
paying the rent. He wasn't paying anything.
Yeah, and now he still isn't because he's not there, and it sounds like the rent
He's
situation
by
hasn't
himself.
changed. Yeah, no, do you understand what I'm saying? Regardless if he was there or not, we're still dealing with the same thing. So it's like, was it really because of him, or because you're living in, you have a place that you just simply can't afford? Still, wait, when did you guys break up?
Probably 6 or 7 months ago.
Well, there you go. You could have had a different place by now. So
Yeah, it was my
what's your
fault.
rent?
$1,380.
Okay, well, no. What's the major issue here? I'm not saying that's like, oh wow, pennies, but you know we're talking 30%. You're kind of 30% of net, or where you would want to be for rent. I'm confused. Even if he's not shipping, and then you're not paying for his car because there is no car payment for you to pay for of his. I don't get it. What's the immediate deflection and blame onto not Twink, not Chubb?
My car payment. So he was adding all the miles. I was paying all the maintenance.
Yeah, but you still have it regardless, right? Did you buy it before him?
Yes.
Sounds like an immediate deflection. Not the best way to get a conversation started on financial audit, I'll be honest.
Oh man, this is getting pretty interesting. Oh, that's right. I gotta do the total debt guess. So I think this guy is in. Okay, so based on the area he lives in, I don't think he's in too much debt. But I'm gonna guess he's in a total amount of debt of 25,000. I think 25,000 is a fair estimate. He seems like he makes good money, and I hope he's not spending too much money on stupid shit. But we'll see. Is the total debt amount? I think. I put a twink. Instead of I think, I put a twink. Because the man's a gay truck driver. And I would be a twink. That's terrible.
Go on. How was it his fault? The ex?
With not helping with bills.
What bills? We already established the bills you would have had and did have and still have.
You know, credit cards. I would be swiping.
Where was him swiping?
No, he never had access.
What are we talking about, guy? Mr. fucking Dax. What are we on? Hello, your cute dog's in the studio. Hopefully
Yes,
the
he
top
is.
down mic just picked up the pups. Very cute. But what the are you talking about? You just said he wasn't swiping, so why would he? It just makes sense. These are all your bills.
No, but he wanted to go back to school. So I was like, you can go back to school, Don't worry about the bills.
You weren't married. It was your bills, your lease. You had that.
Well, he was on the
your
lease
car
also.
payment. Okay, well, that part's a little different. But your car payment, your credit cards. Why would he be paying for your credit cards if he wasn't spending on your
He
credit
wasn't
cards?
paying for my credit cards.
I know, but you brought that up as an example.
Right.
Go on. He wanted to go to school.
So I said, how long is it? I think it was like 6 months or so. And hoping that would improve his income.
Going to school?
Yeah. Because he couldn't find anything. Everything he
That's
wanted
not
was
what
like,
improves income. It's graduating and getting into a career field, not just
Right.
attending. And
Right.
6 months isn't usually unless, did he go to a boot camp? Did he go to
No, it was a
trade school?
I guess it was a trade school, but it was at a community college.
For what?
Aesthetics.
What income do you make off of that? Well, I guess I'm not auditing him, but that sounds a little silly. I'll be honest. But again, I really, you kicked off this conversation with blaming the dude.
Yeah.
Still haven't exactly seen how.
Would always send money also. Well, if he didn't have money, I'd send money through.
So that's the sugar daddy situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a sugar daddy situation. That's exactly. Oh boy, this is gonna be an interesting one.
Oh, need gas, can't get to work, or need like every 8 to.
Irvis chunky salsa. Authentic.
To 10 years.
All right, so we're gonna go kind of towards the middle.
At the same time. Up
It
and
could
down.
work. Photos or video to get off.
Wait, extra what?
Photos.
Oh, okay.
Goon maxing.
It's free. That's all I'm gonna say.
What's free? Porn or only.
Oh my god, are these guys dumb? They think they have to pay for porn? No. You don't have to pay for it. You got all sorts of porn on the internet. Jesus Christ.
Sex.
Oh, yeah, true.
Except not the places you go to.
No.
Oh boy.
Oh. You okay?
Oh. I don't think he's okay.
He's never experimented.
My 3 free sessions that's on your mind, pass it over.
He'll need it.
Double it or nothing.
Well, you can gift him one of those monthly subscriptions as well.
I don't think he's into that.
Okay. Interest charges this year so far on here, nearly $350. Fees! You had a fee. I told you, dude. You had a fucking late fee this year so far on this card.
I don't know how that's possible. It's on auto.
It's possible by you not paying it.
It's on auto. Everything's on auto.
You didn't have enough money in your checking account.
Well, it's on auto, but I usually pay it before the due date.
Don't care. You've had a late fee this year.
Just one?
Just one.
I don't know how that's possible.
By you not paying.
Well, no shit.
Well, that's how it's
God.
possible. A further down conclusion would be not enough money in your checking account when the automatic payment was supposed to happen.
If I may, we're spending our money on.
Not all of it.
Oh my god, they're spending their money on only. No. That face says everything. Not all of it. No, you're spending most of it. You guys are spending. Oh my god, they're spending most of their money on OnlyFans. Oh Jesus Christ! I make a lot of money. All right. You can't. If you want porn, if you want to watch porn, just go to Pornhub. It's all there. It's all free.
Which is more important than paying for your own rent, having your own independence. Okay.
Look, I can understand if you're an OnlyFans model and you're making money from a bunch of simps like these dudes, but like, come on. Come on. Ridiculous.
Okay. Leafy, I told you, you don't just stay at the height, at the top of the credit card limit for 3 years without purchasing or without late fees. And now we know there's both.
Yeah, I had no idea there was a late fee. I don't know how that is.
Verve credit. Balance $1,660.
Oh my god, I might be right on this one. Who knows? This is gonna be crazy.
$82 with $15 of fucking fees for why?
This is probably the annual fee. Annual fee or
It's a monthly maintenance fee.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake. $20 of purchases. Why are you possibly purchasing? On a car that you can actually pay off, that there are monthly maintenance fees, which, well, what is even the fucking credit limit on this thing? Do you know?
On that one?
Yeah.
I would have to look.
Interest accruing $50. So we're purchasing our car that we can't pay off, that fees are being accrued, that takes 5 years to pay off, doing our minimum payments only without any purchases, which is...
This is too funny, man. This is too good. This is wild to me. This is wild. Why I'm baffled by. Here's the thing: to anybody who actually spends money on OnlyFans, why? I mean, I know simps exist. There's plenty of simps out there, but it's pathetic. But do what you got to do. Just look, if you're broke because of OnlyFans, that's a major problem. If you are going into debt to simp, you deserve to go bankrupt.
It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. $85 minimum monthly payment. I mean, $84 minimum monthly payment.
Jesus Christ.
We have necromancy.
Huh?
Necromancy?
I don't know what that is. I've no.
I thought we were fucking happy massages, not necrophilia.
I don't know what that is.
We dabble.
Necromancy. That's what you purchase. SP Necromancy.
Mr. Wolf, do you like puzzles? I need your help.
The fucking facial expressions. This is great. This is great, man. This is I need a moment. I need a moment. Just give me a second, you guys. This is insane. Just blowing my mind, man. I don't even know what to say about these two, dude. These guys are just... This might be the funniest thing I've watched in a while. If I'm going to be real honest with you guys, this is pretty fucking funny. And I just don't know what to say. There's actually... Hold on, you guys. Sorry, I'm slightly editing something real quick. I'm probably going to get off the live stream in a bit, but not yet. I do want to actually finish off this particular video because this is making me laugh, man. It's making me laugh. It's too funny. There was a post I needed to edit because I had made a few errors on it. It's like on a high yield savings account. For some reason, I put in Citibank and not CIT Bank. So it's kind of a dumb move on my end. Let's see. Savings. There we go. That's the one I got to edit. I'm going to be paying attention to this.
You're purchasing it on the card that you cannot afford. You are the one who has swiped.
I understand, but I don't know what it is.
You're the one who budgets, you said. You don't even know what the f this is. You don't even know how much you spent.
On that card? I don't know what you're calling out as.
Overall. You remember, can we go, like fucking 20 minutes ago when you said you thought you spent like 5,000 or 4,000 when you spent 9,000?
Right.
We swipe and then we snowball an avalanche. We don't budget, boss.
Swipe and avalanche. Wow.
Oh,
that's
okay.
killing me, dude.
This this is a fun one. I get to get you free money, and then I get to get myself free money. It's a pure win-win for both of us. What do you have to do? Sign up for a SoFi High Yield Savings account and get a welcome bonus of $300. Sign up for Acorns using my link and get $20 instead of the usual $5. Finally, sign up for Silo and earn up to $5,000 in cash back on your own stocks. These offers have been negotiated to give us both more money than using traditional sign-up methods. So use the links in the resources section of the description below and get yourself $5,320 right now.
What the fuck?
Like, you're just going and getting this thing and you don't even know what it is. Are you not even plotting out your purchases? You don't even know what this is. I'm being told it's some kind of makeup or cosmetic thing.
I don't know. I mean, there could have been. My ex probably purchased on that because I know.
Fuck you! 6 months ago is when you broke up. You. This was a month ago.
He still had it locked into his phone. I told him to delete it. Delete all my card information.
Can't fucking reset it.
This is killing
I
me,
can't
dude.
reset a card number.
Yes, you can. You say it's lost or stolen, you tit.
You could. Then it
That's what you do.
Just lock
but then
it.
it just shows up to the house.
When you order a card, it shows up at the house.
Yes.
Right. And then he gets the mail. I'm never home.
He's still there?
Yeah.
You broke up with him 6 months ago and he's still there.
Yeah, but he's by
And you're
himself
paying
now.
rent.
No,
But
he's by himself.
You're paying rent.
No, I'm not.
You said at the beginning you fucking said you're maintaining the rent you had.
No, the rent is done.
Oh my god, this guy's killing me, dude. What is wrong with this guy? What? This is ridiculous.
Trillions of signals to reach audiences at the right time and place.
Oh, buddy, I can't get a fucking answer out of you to save my life that is correct. Because then I learned something completely different that is... what are you talking about? At the beginning, you... What the man? Do you know what's going on in your own damn life?
Yeah, there's no more rent. The lease ended.
And he took it over?
Yes.
Then why at the beginning did you not tell me that and suggest... Where are you living now?
I'm moving back to Florida.
But 6 months ago is when you broke up. Where have you
but
been living?
The lease wasn't over.
When did the lease end?
Last month.
Where have you been living for a month?
In the truck.
Okay. With the lot snakes. Okay.
No, my dog.
It's at a 36%
That's the
interest
highest one.
rate.
There's actually
It's at a 36%
That's the
interest
highest
rate.
one.
And you purchase
36% interest rate? Dude. Fuck. That is too fucking high. Why would you have a credit card with a 36% motherfucking interest? Holy shit. Let's keep going. This is so
makeup that you
bad.
don't even know about, and you refuse to get it fucking reset the number because it shows up, change the address that it shows up to, you tit, and then request a new card.
Doesn't that take like 30 days or so?
What?
To do a
What?
change of address on a card.
I've changed my addresses on card multiple times. I don't know. But I also don't check the mail very much because I live in the 21st century. What's worth the try, is it not? You're just going to let
It
him
would
spend
be.
on here forever. You're still sugar babying, but you don't
No.
get any of the benefits.
I've locked them out. All the credit cards also.
So I'm talking so much bullshit that I'm getting confused.
Yes,
I
because
know.
you fucking said this would have been him. That's impossible if you locked him out.
I didn't lock him out. I just locked it. I just locked it.
This is so good, dude.
I am a prosecutor's dream.
Oh, buddy, I don't think you know what's happening around you. I'm concerned that you're on the highways. There are signs you have to follow.
Yeah.
No cop, no stop.
Well, just keep going.
Okay. Moving on to Sir You Clean. Sir,
That's the same company, so it's going to be high interest also.
Oh, good. That sounds
It's
like
like
a
a
great one
point
to
or two
purchase.
below.
$836 on then. Was this him too?
No, that was probably me, because I have all the cards.
We snowball and we avalanche.
That's all you can say, dude. That's all you can say. That's what this is. This is the whole fucking thing is.
Sir Yuling, Sir Yuling will have a balance of $1,464.69 with interest charging $42.89. $675.77 was the previous balance. You only we made a $90 payment. Then you purchased $836.03. Why?
I'm assuming it's on food.
It's not all on food, but it's mostly on f***ing food. Arby's, more Arby's? Why are we going to Arby's?
So it's at truck stops. Gotta have the meats.
That face, oh, dude, that right there the picture could paint 1,000 words, right? Oh, that should be the thumbnail. That should be the icon for this show right there. It's that face. We gotta script. That's a good pause moment. Hold on. We're snipping that. We are snipping that. That should be. That's a good face. It's a good face. We're saving that. Yeah, it's definitely saved. All right, there we go.
You already have them.
The meats were in your OnlyFans.
Well, it's true.
Went and got some bull.
This is insane. This is one of the most
Scooters,
insane financial
coffee,
audits I've ever seen.
Amazon Marketplace, Regal's nail salon. That has to be a front. That's double nail salon in the same month. Is that where the happy massages are done these days?
No.
I haven't personally.
Okay, now we're gonna watch the end. We can't watch the whole thing because I do have to go to bed at some point. So,
more rewards.
I do
more
want to
savings,
see
more
what
special
the total
offers.
debt
That's what new fuel rewards
ended up
members get at
being.
Shell. Join to save 10 cents per gallon on your first fill, 20 cents per gallon on the second, and 30 cents per gallon on the third. Join today.
This is Wix Studio, built to meet any brief. When your project calls for bold creativity,
$1,700 comes in a month. Because the number as well.
Oh my God! So the total debt was 2 times bigger than I expected it to be. His total debt it's even worse than the circus couple, the gothic couple. It's even worse than theirs. Wow. This guy, I thought he might have his bearings straight, but this guy, well, it's not a lot about him that's straight, but I thought he'd be on the right path. $51,000 worth of debt. Oh boy. Oh boy.
There's still more? Okay, the Hyundai. What's going on with the fucking this?
That's the one that got
Mom's house.
Let's look at the
Before we know
conclusion.
it.
Here's the conclusion.
$4,700 comes in on a monthly basis. Your new rent is $800. That is going to be right.
Correct.
I'm sad to say that I was gravely wrong about this man's debt. I cannot judge a person's debt by the way they are, the way they look.
Cool. That includes all utilities and everything.
Yep.
How does food work at this house that you'll be moving into with mother? Does she buy? Do you buy? Is it a combined pile?
It might be combined.
Do you actually know?
Not at the moment, no.
Okay, then we'll budget like it's not combined. Debt payments, $1,743.88. I don't think it was your rent that was killing you. It's your inability to pay off your debt and spending more money on food than you can ever possibly eat. Except, unfortunately, probably not true. Phone bill?
45.
Not bad. I like that. Gas, vroom, vroom, drive, personal.
Maybe 80 a month.
Still quite a bit. Car insurance?
$240.
Okay, $300 for groceries, $100 for miscellaneous bullshit. We'll do $150, include the pup in there to keep him occupied while driving. Do you have dog insurance?
No.
You should. I will put in $40. Looks healthy. Pet food, how much?
$105 a month.
$105. Medical health care, how much on a monthly basis?
I'm not sure how because it comes out of my check. I don't know.
Co-pays or anything though? No.
No, I have
It's interesting.
medication.
It's interesting to see this dude's debt up close to see what's up with it.
3 months, $30.
Huh? 3 months for?
No, every 3 months.
How much?
$30. So
Okay, so $10. Anything else that needs to be in your budget that I have not taken into account?
No.
Do you think there's something here?
Too much spending.
What? No way. I mean, it's just you're fucking spending. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. It's dumb. It's pointless. You need $3,513.88 to live. Didn't even have rent these last couple months. Been living in the truck. $1,186.12 is what you have left over. Let's give you $186.12 of BS for the road. $1,000 left over on a monthly basis. Very good. Okay, well, yeah, but this is, I mean, it's going to take 86 months to pay off the debt, pick up as many.
Some of these people, man, have extreme debt. Like, I thought my car payment's not that bad, luckily. But the amount that I owe left on my car is pretty low, all things considered. And, you know, just when I think my debt situation's bad, which isn't much, I have no credit card debt. I just have my car payment, and that's about it. And rent, and then my phone bill is a yearly payment, $30 a month for my phone bill, which is sexy. Mint Mobile, baby. Everybody needs Mint Mobile for their bussy. Hold on. So Tim Smith is saying, well, Tim, what are you saying here? Hold on. You always miss the last few seconds where they preview the post show. Okay. I'll try to watch through the last part of this.
Those trips, whatever you can. Do you get paid per
mile? Yes.
Good. You just grind it. If I don't want you to be single forever, but if you're choosing to be single forever, grind it out, pay off this debt, because right now it's going to take 7 years, so you may as well do bankruptcy again at that point. But again, there's no point of actually doing that without changing your behavior, because then you get here again, and then we have the same conversation a couple years down the road. Change your behavior, then look at possible consolidations if you want to, or grind this out. Bring in an extra $1,000 a month, pay this off in 3 years.
How would I do that over the road?
Huh?
How would I bring in an extra $1,000?
Can you pick up more? Or are you maxed?
I get what they give me out, but I'm maxed out on cents a mile.
So change roles. Pick up another job.
Okay. Maybe some that don't.
So here's the thing. So instead of this dude spending money on OnlyFans, he needs to make an OnlyFans channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the thing. This is the rule. Instead of doing the behavior that's making you broke, you know, do the opposite, or better. So I don't know how that works actually. So I'll give you an example. Instead of watching YouTube, I like to make YouTube videos. Do you see what I'm saying? So instead of being a consumer of things, he needs to be a creator of things. So if he's going to consume OnlyFans, he should probably just create an OnlyFans account. There's a lot of gay men out there that would love to look at that guy, right? So he can create an OnlyFans account. He could be a truck driver, OnlyFans dude, whatever he needs to do. Because he says he spends money on OnlyFans. What the hell, dude? Anyway.
Online or something.
Yeah, whatever you can do. Whatever you can do. Change a different hauling job. I don't know, buddy, but if you can bring in an extra $1,000 a month and you actually do this, and I actually gave you bull, and it takes 3.5 years. Listen, it's simple. This is ridiculous. If you just didn't do your spending, which were all your fault, you wouldn't be in this position, but you have to cut it back now, or not only are you going to be dead sooner, but you're going to be dying in debt. And certainly not leaving anything to the family, that's for sure. Guys, join us in the post show. We're going to do something very naughty, and there's probably some extra tea that we don't know about yet that the producers will bring in. And I think I'm going to bring in the translator as well.
Oh, shit.
But Hammer Financial Score, spending the budget, you spent over what you got, 0 out of 10. Debt, IRS debt, 0 out of 10. Emergency fund, $300. I'll give you a 1 out of 10 to be generous. Retirement?
None.
Oh, for fuck's sake, guy. 0 out of 10. Real estate, 0 out of 10. Truck doesn't count. Hammer Financial score rounding up 0.5 out of 10. Make sure to download the budgeting app, sign up for the annual version. I'll send you the cookbook that can't be purchased anywhere else. I'll sign it and mail it directly to your door. Now go join us in the post show in the best YouTube membership on the face of the platform. I want to go through your...
My God, why do you want to do that?
Pull it up. Let's see your profile. If I click on this, there will not be... Is this a dangerous chat to click into?
No, it should be just photos and then meme.
It's a real risky game you guys are
I feel like when I'm told there's nothing on the other end, and the first thing I see...
to go through people's stuff.
I asked you! Exclusive member... content.
Okay.
Click the...
God, that right there, that little post-show preview made me kind of want to become a member for Caleb Hammer's show, because that looks funny as shit. Just going through his Grindr profile. Oh,
Link in the
man.
description or pinned comment below and watch thousands of hours of extra and uncensored content.
Get half price.
All right, you guys. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys. I need to go to bed. Well, at least start preparing to go to bed. I'm a little bit tired. Some funny shit, man. I don't know what to say at this point, but that's some funny shit. Space Kid, what up, dude? It's good to see you on here, G-Dog. Keep it up, man. All right, you guys, before I go to bed, do you guys have any final words of wisdom or lack of wisdom to share on the chat? Whatever it may be, however you may be watching. Any final words of wisdom in the chat or lack of wisdom, one or the other, or both? It is so much fun to react to YouTube videos, though. I'm not going to lie. This is very entertaining at all times. But, yeah. Batman would still win. Oh, that's right. I remember I had that conversation with you. Batman versus Superman. Now, I think Superman would win regardless, because if Superman just played it kind of smart, even if Batman has the kryptonite suit, Superman could launch shit. He could throw shit from distance, and just kill Batman, because Batman is mortal. It is easier to kill a mortal man than anything. Superman is also fast as shit. Because Superman is incredibly fast, Superman would win. The only way that Batman could win is if Batman caught Superman off guard by getting extremely close to Superman in that kryptonite suit. That's what I would say. That's my opinion. Anyway, Tim Smith says half price shakes at Sonic great again. That ad for the Sonic shakes, I was like, oh, hell yeah, dude. You know, it's funny. I don't even have a Sonic in this area, but there is a Sonic in like Eugene and Portland and stuff, so. We are not doing the stuff again. We don't have Sonic in Canada, and I think they took away our last Carl's Jr. Man, I'm sorry, dude. They're taking away the good shit in Canada. It's messed up. Do you guys at least have a Jack in the Box? Please tell me you at least got a Jack in the Box in Canada. I love the Jack in the Box greasy fucking tacos, man. I love those fucking cheap-ass tacos. They're the best. They're not good for you, but I love them. I can eat those motherfuckers all day. So good. The NBA Finals are starting tomorrow. Oh, I got another OnlyFans model. All these, I swear to God, like the only people who go on financial audit seem to be people who are watching OnlyFans or who are OnlyFans models. Either they're simps or they're OF models, one or the other. Bye, Mr. JKM. Whatever your username says. Anyway, no, I'll catch you all later. Though I am out. I gotta get some rest. I gotta get some beauty rest. Whatever that. Tim Smith says, I don't think we do. We got a Firehouse subs, though. Hell yeah, dude. Get it. Oh, man. All right, you guys. I'm tired as shit right now. I'll catch y'all later. Have a good night, guys. Have a good night, Mr. Tim Smith. Have a good night. By the way, to Jordan Nawatney, my boy, who was on here earlier. Mr. Nobody. Appreciate you, man. Tim has one more comment. Let me see here. Don't think so. We have Firehouse subs, though. I don't think I've ever been to a Firehouse subs, though. It sounds good. Let's see. Tim Smith says, while it's not a major player in Canada, there is one Jack in the Box restaurant listed in Vancouver, Washington, which is within driving distance to the Canadian border. Hell yeah. That's not bad, dude. Jack in the Box is the tits, dude. That's where it's at, brother. All right, you guys. I am a little bit exhausted. I'm a little bit tired. And I am going... Well, I got to clean up a couple things around the house, but I want to get some sleep, man, as soon as I can. My bussy is tired, and my bussy is the mussy. Gotta get that rest. Anyway, get y'all later, guys. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate you, brother.